Hello, everybody, and welcome to Downtown Network. I am Downtown Chris Brown, as you all know. Um, Today, I'm beginning a series right here on Downtown Network. It's called Going Downtown, and you're watching the very first episode of it. Basically, it's simply a video blog where I discuss the general state of the network. What's coming in the future, what I've posted recently, and things in gaming, things in multimedia, things of that nature. Basically, what I wanted to discuss today here on Going Downtown is the explosion of new content that you may have recently seen on the network. The reason for this extreme amount of content is simply because I'm cleaning out my hard drive and I'm posting all of the various videos I've had for years and years. I thought I was going to do a lot of post-production editing on them and work on them, but just in the interest of time and just to get the content out there, I decided just to throw everything I have, all the gaming content that I've had over the course of the last 3 or so years, since I've got all my recording equipment, and thus you'll see hundreds and hundreds of new videos now on the network. Most of them are NHL videos, the previous playoffs that I've had. There's a good bit of Madden gameplay as well from the past 3 years. There's just and even some WWE games as well. So you can go ahead and enjoy all that. I was getting a lot of criticism about not finishing series, and rightfully so. And the reason was I was sort of hanging back on the content, holding on to it and thinking I'm going to edit it. But I just got such a swell of content to the point where I couldn't edit it any longer, and I just had to push it out there, and I did. And you can see it all there now. I'm a little bit disheartened because a few of the NHL series, specifically NHL 11 and 12, I had only completed the quarterfinals of. So that's why the series kind of cuts off midway through. And in NHL 13 series, playoff series, I lost the last 4 videos for the Cup. I had actually completed that series, but for some reason I cannot find those video files to save my life. And what I'm actually considering doing is going back into NHL 13 and playing a Battle for the Cup mode that pits the 2 final teams in one series. Now, obviously, the stats won't be correct since it's going to be a brand new series, technically, new game mode. But I feel that it'll at least give people closure as to which team is the better team and which team actually deserved the Cup. Now, the Columbus Blue Jackets had actually won the Cup in NHL 13 in the videos that I'd lost. Whether or not that happens again is anybody's guess. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, and I haven't even decided whether I'm going to go back through. But I figure, a few games of NHL won't be too bad. It'll give me something to do in terms of hockey in between now and NHL 15. I've officially retired NHL 14. For the first time, I've actually gotten a full series completely done. It's up on YouTube now. You can see it, 32 episodes of NHL 14 playoffs in a single playlist. So you can check that out on the network. I had just finished that series up yesterday. So I'm very proud of that series, and it was the first series that I did full commentary over the entire thing, the entire series. Bear with the first couple games in the series, episodes 1 and 2, and maybe even 3. There's some audio issues with it, and I apologize for that, but it was like my first time actually doing commentary over top, and I was doing it live as well, so there's no way for me to really edit the audio, so just bear that in mind. But eventually it gets better, and I'm really proud of that series. So yeah, that's sort of the past now. That stuff's done. I want to look to the future now. I want to tell you guys what's coming up. Right now, I'm right in the middle of Watch Dogs and Far Cry. I have the first episodes of each of those in a playlist for you on the network. And I'd like to continue on with those games. I'm showing you my full gameplays. I haven't really done commentary over those. I just sort of want to have the story play out. But I'm considering maybe just talking over top of them anyway. Because it can get a little bit boring just watching somebody play a game. You know, sometimes you want to hear the emotion that goes into playing the game, like me getting pissed off at the game, you know. And that's always sort of entertaining for the viewer. So I may change my mind on that. So those are two big series that I have. Also, I have the MLB Road to the Show series featuring myself in the game, being a second baseman for the Minnesota Twins. I'm in my third season now, and the Twins aren't doing half bad through the first month of the season. I've been doing all those exclusively on Twitch, but I've been porting the Twitch videos over to YouTube for you guys to all see. My goal with that series is simply to get to the playoffs and hopefully win a playoff series and maybe even the World Series. If I do that, then I'm probably going to end that series with that. Because I want to get into maybe like a franchise mode. I want to do a full team game, team mode in MLB 14 to show over the summer. That's sort of going to be our main focus, our main sports game for the summer, and also WWE 2K14 as well will be interspersed in there as well. But officially, NHL is retired until September, until the next gen NHL comes out. I'm not going to be playing any more Madden either. Those are all going to be retired. So baseball and wrestling is what we're going to have for the next, what is this? It's Father's Day. Oh, happy Father's Day, by the way. So over the next, 2.5 months, it's going to be all baseball and wrestling here on the network. And then whatever games I decide otherwise, first-person shooters, action games, stuff like that. Also, I wanted to let everybody know that I did get into the Destiny Alpha on PS4, and I've also got into the Battlefield Hardline Beta as well on PC, so I'm going to definitely do some live streams of those first time I enter the games. So if I suck at playing them, that's why. Just to let you know. I also have the UFC demo as well that I'd like to live stream as well on Twitch here, so you should be seeing those shortly. And as a matter of fact, I'll probably do a little bit of the Destiny Alpha in a few hours here, because I don't know if that alpha is only open for the weekend or not, and I'd like to get a little bit of content up there just to show you my overall impressions of it. People are saying it's a pretty good game. It's sort of a blend of Borderlands and Halo, so definitely something that sounds interesting to me, and I'm going to definitely give it a shot. So yeah, that's what's coming on the network. So go ahead, look at the playlists. I wouldn't so much look at the recent activities feed for a few weeks, just until I get more new content up, because I've had like chunks and chunks of hundreds of videos that I've been posting over the past 2 to 3 days, and they're all old, technically old content that was like 2-3 years old. So don't do that. Just look at the playlists, because I sort of divvied them up into playlists that are easy to, get into, and just give the network a little bit of time. I'm still going through some descriptions, still, fine-tune some things. If I see some things that need edited, like long spans of time where there's no gameplay, because I didn't look at any of these videos when I upload. I just sort of pushed them all out there and went about it. So I hope you guys all enjoy the content. If you guys have any suggestions on anything I can do to improve the content, or any series that you would like to see, please leave them in the comments below, and I will look into that. Definitely try to do everything that I can do. But I'm here to stay, guys. I'm ready to rock and roll on this network, and given the new technology that we have, the streaming technology on the new consoles as well as on this brand new PC that I built last year, it's going to be a lot simpler for me to get content up here, and it's going to be a world of fun to share my my full gaming experiences with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So stick around here on the network. You're going to see more Destiny, Battlefield Hardline, Watch Dogs, and Far Cry, as well as MLB The Show and WWE 2K14. So stick around and enjoy. And again, let me know anything that I could do to make the content better, because I'm definitely open to suggestions. Somewhat new to this. I just had my first, video blogging last week for E3 2014, where I showed you my reactions, and I also have those in a playlist as well. But yeah, first episode of Going Downtown in the books. We're off and running, guys. I'll catch you next time.